Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Practice Academy. As of now, we have already discussed the increment and decrement operator, arithmetic operator, relational operator. Today we learn the logical operator and then we implement the concept of the logical operator. The whole concept is implemented using the programming language C. As of now, we have already discussed the binary operator, arithmetic and relational. Today, we learn another binary operator, that is the logical operator. The symbols associated with logical operators are AND, OR, and NOT. These logical operator requires two variables or expressions as an operand. Means what? See the example. There are two relational operators, A greater than B and other is B greater than C. These two relational operators are combined with the logical operator, that is the AND. So this is the use of the logical operator. That means to evaluate two or more relational expression as a combined, logical operator plays the significant role. If we construct a truth table based on the logical operator, the first of all we need two operand, that is operand 1 and operand 2. Here 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, the value of these operands are the returned value of that particular operand or the expression. We also know that 1 is treated as true and 0 is treated as false. Then the AND operator is applied between operand 1 and operand 2 to obtain the result of that logical operator. Similarly, OR operator is applied between the operand 1 and operand 2 to produce the result of that whole expression. The truth table of the logical operator are as follows. If operand 1 or expression 1 return value is true, that is true, and operand 2 or expression 2's return value is also 1, that is true, then by applying AND between these two operands or expression yield result as true, that is 1. Whereas applying OR between these two expression or operand produces result as true, that is 1. So this is the first explanation. This is the explanation of the first line. Similar kind of explanations are also possible for the rest of the lines. The first case it is true, the next for operand 2 it is 0, that is false. Now if we apply the logical operator between one true and another false, it will produce the result 0 because we are applying the AND operator. Whereas if we apply the operand 1 value as true and operand 2 value as 0 and we apply the logical operator OR, then it produces the true value. That means if either of the operand is true, then the logical operator OR will return a true value. And in the case of the logical operator AND, both the operands return value must be true, else it will return false value. See, this is the example of the expression. There we declare three variables A, B and C. A value is 15, B value is 10 and C is 8. Now if we apply the AND in the expression like A greater than B and B greater than C and applying the logical operator AND between these two relational expressions, then it will produce the return value as 1, that is true. Because in the first case A greater than B is true because A value is 15 and B value is 10, so it will return true. And in the second case b greater than c, which is also true because b value is 10 and c value is 8. So it returns 1. Now applying AND will return 1 according to the truth table. This is a test case scenario where three variables are being used, A, B and C. Our target is to implement these relational operator which are combined with the logical operator AND, OR and NOT in the programming concept. Keeping in mind the rules of the logical operator says as logical operator AND is true only if all the operand are true. Number 2 rule, logical operator OR is true only if either one of the operand is true. Number rule 3, logical operator NOT is true only if the operand is false, that is 0. Let's implement this test case scenario in the practical program. Okay, now let's try to implement the concept whatever we learned in logical operator. As of now, we already know that there are three kinds of logical operator: AND, OR and NOT, and there are some relational operators. So the logical operators will help us combine two or more relational operator and it produces a result. Based on the result, there is a truth table whether the result is true or false. We'll test the truth table conditions with the given expressions. So our expressions are as these are our expression. The first relational expression is A equals to B, and is a logical operator. This is a logical operator. And next is C greater than B. So by applying AND, let's see. So first we create a file and save that file. Save as, give the name, and it is a C type program. We save it in the C. Save. Okay. Now let's try to implement. The first, we know that we need the header files. So that is hash include stdio.h. It stands for standard input output. Next, we need a function that is int main. Within int main, the entire program will be written. Now see that how many variables are used: 1, 2 and 3, A, B and C. So we declare int A. There should be some value to int A. To test those conditions, we declare suppose 5. Then B, again another value 5. C, and another value 10. And to store all the values, we declare another variable, integer type variable, that is result. So first, before use any variable, we need to declare all those variables. Then first test condition, result equals to, what was our condition? A equals to B and C greater than B. Okay. A equals to B, apply the logical operator, 2 ampersand sign, that is the AND. C C greater than B, semicolon closed. We need to test and print the result. Printf is used to print those results. This printf is a function whose body is defined in the stdio.h. Just we are invoking that printf function to use it in our program. A, we can just copy those things and then paste it here. Now it will become a string because it is in the double quote. Is %d \n, then result is another variable. This printf function used to print the result of these expression. So in the first, what will be our expression? Assume it a equals to b. So a is 5 and b is 5, so that it will become true in the first case. And c greater than b. C value is 10 and b value is 5, so certainly that is also true. So if both the expression a equals to b and c greater than b, if both the expressions are true, then the result must be true according to the truth table. So the result is the variable which is going to store the value of these total expression must be 1, that is the true. So we are printing the value of this result here. This %d is used to print the value of this result, and this \n is moving the cursor to the next line after printing this entire statement. Let's check. One ID is needed because we are declaring the int menu. Return 0. Save the program. Execute it once more. Need to clear the screen first. See that. So yeah, bracket is missing. Save it once more. Delete this. Execute once more. Yes, execution complete. See that in here is 1. So this result value is 1. That is true. If both the expressions are true, then the logical operator AND will produce the 1. That is the true. So this is 1. The first. Next, test another condition. What is our target? A equals to B and C less than B. Rest are same. So just copy this entire thing, paste it here, change this condition, save the program. What will be our output? First case it is 1, and the second case, this is the first, A equals to be true, that is 1, and C less than B. Is it true? No, C is not less than B, so it is false. But according to the logical operator condition, both the condition must be true, then it will generate the true result. Now in this case this is false, so it will generate a false, that is 0. So result in this case will be 0. Let's check it. Yes, now it is 0. In the second case it is 0. Okay, two expression is tested. Now the next is A equals to B or C less than B. Okay, I have already copied it. Change the expression, or C less than B, C less than B. Save the program, execute the program. It is 1, that means true. Now we are applying the OR logical operator, OR as a logical operator. The first case, A equals to B is true, but in the second case, C, which is 10, is not less than B. That means it becomes false. But according to the concept of the logical operator OR, if either of the operand becomes true, then it will generate a true value result. So the entire expression will produce the result as 1, true. The next will be, this is done. Next will be this, A not equals to B or C less than B. Okay, let's check it. A not equals to B. Paste it once more. A not equals to B or C less than B. Is it A not equals to B, A not equals to B or C less than B, C less than B. Copy that thing, paste it here. Save the program, execute it. See that. Now for the logical operator OR, if either of the operand is true, it will produce the result as true. But in this case, A not equals to B, whereas we already know that A is 5 and B is another 5. So A equals to B true. So A not equals to B must be false, and C certainly not less than B because C value is 10 and B value is 5. So in this case, both the relational operator first and second is false. So it will generate a result as a 0. So that is false. Condition satisfied. Next expression is, we are going to apply the concept of the not A not equals to B. Let's see what is the expression. The condition is as result equals to not A not equals to B. Semicolon closed. This one, not A not equals to B. A not equals to B. We need to print it. Printf within double quote. Let's copy that thing, paste it here. Okay, is %d \n comma result. Save it. Okay, done. Save it. Now execute it. Before execution, let's check it. What is our condition? Not A not equals to B. So it says A is not equals to B. That means it is 0. Before that, we are applying the not operator. What will be the output in this case? It will show the output as true, 1. Because here this value will become 0. So not 0 will become 1. Let's check it. Yes. Not within bracket A not equals to B is 1 because A equals to B is true. There is one last condition applied, not within bracket A equals to B. The rest are same. Just copy that thing, paste it here, change the expression equals to B, equals to B, save it and execute it. So there is something wrong. Yeah, result. The result. Save it. Execute it once more. Yes. The last expression A equals to B is true. 0. Now we are applying the not operator before the 0. That means for the 0. Sorry. Yeah. Not operator before the 0. So it will become the false. A equals to B is 1. So not 1 means 0. That is the false. So all the conditions are tested. So this is the example program of logical operator. We use the concept of the logical operator and there it is being implemented. Thank you for watching. Try to implement the same program with more relational operator, 2, 3 and more than that. Try to execute it. Thank you.